And welcome, and we're along with Travis Quertermous of Q's Comics and Games here in Dexter. And a lot's going on with Q's Comics, not only here at the store, but big Comic Con convention coming up. And Travis, very busy time right now here this spring.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Spring is sprung, and we've got a very busy weekend, and we wanted to keep the public informed about all that we're involved in. A lot of really fun, a lot of really exciting things coming up, and we certainly appreciate you always being willing to let us keep people informed.
Sure. And talking about this week, big movie coming out. Avengers movie coming out. That's big worldwide.
Avengers Endgame. Yes, this is the culmination of 10 years of storytelling by the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Disney, and it's going to be a huge movie all around the world. When it's all said and done, it'll probably topple Avatar and Titanic as the most profitable movie in history. And they're going to be showing it here in Dexter Twin Cinemas. And they always work with us with these comic book related movies, sci-fi related movies. And what we do is we go in, we give people a ticket as they come in. Then right before the movie starts, we pick out those 2 or 3 winning tickets, and we have gift bags that we give away to them. And it's just a great way to advertise our store to people who love the same things we do. And it also helps Dexter Twin Cinemas because they get a little extra advertising as well. So we'll be there Thursday night. That's the 25th at 6 o'clock. It's the early movie, and it's going to be showing on both screens. And we'll be in both theaters giving away gift bags. So we're really excited about that. It's going to be a great movie. The early reviews are just amazing. So we're looking forward to that, and always appreciate Dexter Twin Cinemas for cooperating with us in that regard.
Sure. So if you got the kids, big comic book fans out there, Avenger fans, show up Thursday night for the release of Avengers Endgame and get some goodies while you come.
You might be a winner. One thing for sure, if you don't come out, you can't win. And it's free. It's not like a lottery or anything. We just give you a ticket and draw the winning numbers. So it's free merchandise, and who can beat free?
There you go. So there you go. Go on out to Dexter Twin Cinemas Thursday night and enjoy the movie and have a chance to win some things from Q's Comics and Games as well. And moving on to some other things, I know you got a lot going on with Q's Comics and Games as well.
Big weekend. You mentioned Cape Comic Con. We'll touch on that in a minute. But Friday night at 11:30 is our Magic the Gathering midnight pre-release. And about 3 times a year, 4 times a year, Wizards of the Coast that produces the game, they'll release a new set of cards for the game. It's a trading card game, of course. And they'll allow you to do a midnight pre-release. And so there's a lot of fun. It's an all-night event. It's a $25 entry fee. We'll get started around 11:30, probably giving out the pre-release kits. But the event will start at midnight, and we encourage you to come on down. Seating is limited. We've only got room for 18 players. And it's with Cape Comic Con coming up. It's the only pre-release we'll do this weekend. So if you're interested and you're in our area, come on down, and in fact, let us know ahead of time that you'll be there so we can reserve a spot for you.
All right. So big series coming to Q's Comics with Magic the Gathering. I know we all are big into the gaming.
A lot of gaming going on, not only in the store, but we're handling most of the gaming up at Cape Comic Con, and we're excited about that as well.
Sure. And big Comic Con convention up at Cape, which will be taking place starting this weekend, heading Friday, Saturday, and Sunday up at the Osage Center in Cape Girardeau.
Yeah, this is our 14th year. Ken Murphy and his crew do a great job putting this on from year to year. I have to give a shout out to Amanda. She also does a tremendous job helping get everything organized. But got a great lineup of stars this year. If you're a fan of the Power Rangers, this is definitely the year to come. We've got Walter Jones, who was the original Black Ranger. We've got Karen Ashley, who played the Yellow Ranger on a later series. And then also David Fielding, who did the voice of Zordon, who was sort of the team leader, always gave them their powers, called them together. Whenever Rita Repulsa and her putties endangered the world again with another monster. So anyway, they're going to be there. A lot of other neat people going to be there, special guests. If you're a fan of pro wrestling, Road Warrior Animal from the Road Warriors is going to be there. Rick and Scott Steiner, the Steiner brothers, will be there. And they're going to have Ken also produces Cape Championship Wrestling, and Saturday night at the AC Brace Arena building, they'll have a big show with all of those wrestlers in attendance or performing. If you're a fan of the Munsters, then we've got Butch Patrick, who played Eddie Munster. He'll be there, along with the Dragula. Remember the car that was on the Munsters. Veronica Taylor is a voice actress. She did the voice of Ash Ketchum originally for Pokemon. She's also done some voice work for other video games and other anime-related series. So we're very excited to have her there. In fact, the Pokemon tournament we're hosting Saturday morning. The winner in both the junior and senior division is going to get to meet Veronica, get a picture, get an autograph, and so that's going to be a very exciting opportunity. So got comic book professionals as well. Greg Land, very well-known artist, worked for both DC and Marvel's going to be there, and just a host of other people from the comics and entertainment field. And then vendors, we've got over 100 vendors, of course, we'll be there. Lots of other comic vendors, toy vendors, just from all walks of life. It's really a great opportunity that comes to Cape every year about this time, and we really encourage people to go out. Friday night the doors open for the early birds at 3, for the general public at 4, and then Saturday morning 10 o'clock, and then I believe 10 o'clock on Sunday morning as well. So, but check the Cape Comic Con Facebook page or their website. You'll get all the breakdown on the gaming that we'll be doing, the vendors that'll be there, the schedule, the prices. I think it's $12 a day if you buy the tickets individually. So that's very reasonable, especially when you look at some of the really big cons. It may cost you $40 or $50 just to walk in the door. But not at Cape Comic Con. We really try to keep families in mind. So check it out. It's going to be a great weekend, and we hope that everybody in the area will take the time. There's something for everybody. I had one person tell me, well, it's not really my cup of tea. Well, you never know till you come and you see everything that's available there.
Right.
Not just comic and sci-fi related stuff. There'll be cosplayers. There'll be a big contest going on. You have the opportunity to get your picture made. There's all kinds of vendors. Like I said, there really is something for everything. It's a real family event.
Sure. That's the thing. More people come out each year. That means the next year it'll be even better.
That's right.
It draws more people and get more guests in, more events. Right. It'll just grow each year.
And that's what it's done, and we look forward to it continuing to grow. I did mention that we're in charge of most of the gaming. Again, you can see the gaming schedule on the Facebook page or the website. But we have a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament scheduled for Friday night, and that'll be at 5 o'clock. And then Saturday morning at 11 is Pokemon, 1 o'clock is Hero Clicks, and then Sunday we're sponsoring Dungeons and Dragons. Our good friends at the Villains Demand, look them up on YouTube. And then we have a Magic the Gathering draft for the new set that we'll be doing a pre-release for that Friday night. And then also that afternoon we'll have a Dragon Ball Super, and it wraps up at 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. So we're really excited about it. It's going to be a great event. It's going to be very busy for us. We're actually going to be closed here in Dexter on Saturday and Sunday, so I want to let people know that. We'll be up at Cape Comic Con that whole weekend. But we'll have the midnight pre-release and then closed Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, so a whole lot going on this week.
Very, very busy weekend, yeah. Yeah, very busy weekend. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to it. One of the highlights of our year.
Sure. So look forward to everything coming up, not only at Q's Comics, but also at the Cape Comic Con this weekend, the 26th to 28th, Friday through Sunday. And enjoy that. Always a good deal coming to town, or our area anyways, up there at Cape to get involved with and have a lot of fun. So anything else you'd like to share about anything going on?
Well, I would just say with regard to the Avengers Endgame movie promo Thursday night, the movie starts at 6, and I wouldn't wait until 5:55 to get there. Even though they're showing it on both screens, I would anticipate it'll sell out in both theaters. So I would get there no later than 5:30 if you don't want to sit down in the front row and have it like this. So, which would still be good. But anyway, we look forward to a great weekend.
All right. And thanks, Travis, for coming by and sharing with us everything that's going on. And look forward to not only everything going on at Q's Comics, but also Cape Comic Con. It's a busy week. Hopefully everyone can get out and enjoy it.
We certainly looking forward to it, and we always appreciate YHC TV, Tyler, you letting us come on and talk about all the good things we have going on to offer to the community.
Sure, anytime. So looking forward to it.